Hello, and welcome to my video. Here, I give my updated opinion of this monitor while showing some gameplay footage in the background. My camera can only record 1080p at 24 to 30 frames per second. Also, viewing a screen on another screen won't give you the true effect of how this monitor looks, but it might give you an idea. This monitor is the only HDR-capable screen I've looked at for an extended period of time, so I can't compare the HDR to other displays. All I can say is that colors and lighting sometimes appear different while using HDR in certain games. Off the top of my head, in Recore, the sand appears to be a different color when HDR is on, and in Forza Horizon 3, the way the sun lights the scene appears different at times. But in Gears of War 4, there is barely any difference between HDR and SDR on this monitor. Today, I am able to confirm that FreeSync works with this monitor over HDMI with Xbox One X. This is my first time experiencing FreeSync. Both Xbox One S and X models will work with FreeSync after downloading a system update. This update will be made available very soon. If you're watching this before the update is available, you can access the update by joining the Xbox Insider program. Next, I will enable FreeSync on Xbox One X. To enable FreeSync on this monitor, check Allow Variable Refresh Rate in Xbox Settings and disable HDR since this monitor can't do both at the same time. This monitor also has a frame rate counter, which only works properly when FreeSync is enabled and the frame rate is between 40 and 60. Here is one of the opening cutscenes from Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This game does hit 60 frames per second in some areas, but as you can see here, just looking at enemies causes the frame rate to drop. With FreeSync enabled, I could definitely tell things were smoother when looking at distant objects while panning the camera. To me, the frame rate counter is a really cool feature. Using it, I was able to find out that KOTOR and Super Lucky's Tale support FreeSync. Only a small number of games on Xbox One support FreeSync so far. Super Lucky's Tale does run at 60 frames per second a lot of times, but in this particular area, there were some drops. Sometimes the frame rate drops cause the game to temporarily go below 40 frames per second, and that is outside the FreeSync threshold. And when that happens, there is some lag. But you probably have to look for bad performing areas to notice this. This area also has a bit of screen tearing, which is virtually eliminated by the use of a FreeSync display. After 5 months, I still think highly of this monitor, given its price and features. For both consoles and PC, this monitor is a solid choice in my opinion. And with Xbox One, you can now use FreeSync, providing a better overall gaming experience. Although HDR is limited, it is nice that it is supported. This concludes this video. Thanks for watching.